What's going on, you guys? Welcome to my Strategic Command series. I'm doing with my buddy Bob here, Udaguda, and let's just dive right into it. See where he's at, see what he's been up to. Got my black coffee here. We're all set for another turn. Hopefully I can get daggone Spain into this war. I know in this one I took over Denmark. Well, the last one. I took over Denmark. Norway's mine as well. I had my eyes set on Sweden next, so that's going to be good. I don't actually have to do amphibious invasion. I could actually just move them straight into Norway and just move out that way. Or maybe I should do an amphibious invasion. Attack from two sides when I think about it. I gotta probably get the freak out of that area. Where his... See, this is what I mean. Look at this. How is it like I'm entrenched, right? As much as he is. Yeah, no kidding. I am really getting sick of this freaking daggone Soviet mobilization thing. I have troops in all these daggone places. Am I missing something here? Alright, put them here. 11 Panzer. Yeah, right here. Let's do it to it. If I move them here, I can use them to do amphibious invasion. I definitely want that to happen, so we're gonna do that. I'm probably gonna have to reinforce some guys up here. Maybe put like an army, because I have a feeling Bob's not gonna let that fly. All right, let's go to China, man, because let's deal with the crap first. So I lost an entire army unit here. In trench 2, trench 3. All right, Daggone, man. Dude, can you believe this? Look at this. This is not possible, man. Is it because of the river? I see minus. It says plus 25, then minus 35. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it's a river because it has the... Yeah, it's a river. Daggone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this tank here. I'm going to hit him here. That's what I'm going to do. Come on, fighters. It's okay. Another bombing run. Boom shakalaka. Attack. Yes! And no, because I can't fracking move. Do you believe that? Look at these. Oh, man, forget it. Forget it. Jeez, he has a lot of soldiers. Got one there. Got one there. Is it because this is a HQ unit? It's the only thing I can think of. Daggone, 84%. Oh, daggone, I didn't see that. Right there. Klamoose, whatever. Daggone, I didn't see that. Daggone, man. And what was the towns whatever again? It's gonna let me access that again? No, it's not. Seriously? Oh man, I can't believe it's not gonna let me check to see where this daggone thing is. So I'm not pulling any more guys from here. It's not happening. I need everybody I can. I guess maybe I'll move this guy. This is pissing me off, man. Seriously. Dude, there's no way like I could win this thing here. 0 for 2, that's good. So these guys are upgraded units, right? Because you see the 1 there. Why can't I upgrade this guy? Or this guy? That's weird. I'll reinforce this guy. You're gonna... Is it because, I don't know, I'm buying supply, you know, because I'm disconnected or something? Why can't I reinforce this guy? Oh, man. All right. I guess I'm not at war, right? Because if I was at war, I would be able to hit these locations. That's weird. So I don't understand this. So England is at war with Germany, which is part of the Axis powers. They're not at war with Japan. I guess, yeah. I think it's the official war began between England and Japan, I think on 1941, December 7th, 1941. I just thought it said that it was joining the war, that it was going to be joining the war along, you know, fighting against Germany too. Japan too, so whatever. Alright, got another tank here. I'm thinking, you know, if I have this tank, I wonder if I bring them down here and just smash into these units and do an all-out attack, you know? Let's just reinforce. $97, that's it. And I can't upgrade this guy either. That's weird, man. If anybody knows about why that is, let me know. I'm curious. So since I'm not at war with this guy, I thought he was. I saw that little notification before. I guess I'll just move everybody to staging areas for the attack on the U.S. In fact, you know what? Can I use the subs for intel? No, because if I cross this, the U.S. will flip out. So I'll just keep them close by. Just in case Russia probably comes in a war, which is becoming more of a likely scenario at this point. Love black coffee. And there's nothing I can do with Italy, right? There we go. 80%. And then Spain, you're still at 13%. All that money I invested, it's going nowhere, man. Nowhere fast. Germany's not making enough money. I can't get Hungary into this. I need Romania for these Ploesti oil fields here. How much is Romania to get in this war? How close are they? 60%. You know, I could understand if it starts inching toward 100%. You know, like 13%, next term being like 17, you know, give me some progress. And then whenever there is progress, it goes up like 5%. It's just like, seriously, all that money? I mean, at this rate, it's been, what, 6 months, 7 months? Maybe even longer. Probably, the war began on 39, right? September, so that's what? 3 months, and then 5, so about 6 to 8 months since I started doing diplomacy, I think, with these guys. And they went up a total of 5, right? So this guy is at 80%. It's probably going to take them another, what? 3-4 months for him to get to like 84, 85%. And then 90, daggone, it's gonna these guys will come into the war when it's 1945. How about that? That's probably where it's gonna be at. Gonna do no, not that. I can't transport these guys. Why can't I transport them? They've been at this port for a little bit, right? And that is a naval port. Huh, interesting. Alright, let's do some recon. Nobody. That's interesting. Give me some intel, my friends. Some intel. Because you can't bomb the... Oh, you can. Interesting. They can bomb the wolf packs. Yes, they can. Beautiful. I love that. That's motivating. Boom shakalaka. Okay, there's nobody there. Alright, so they don't have anybody. I'm going to move you actually closer. Should I get this guy to go on? If I send 2 corps from the west, right here, going in this way towards Stockholm. And then I'm going to have 1 armor, which is these news guys. I'm going to have them do amphibious invasion somewhere around here or here. Right? So this way I can take this port, and then I'm going to have either an army or another tank land here or here to take this city. There's nobody there, but just in case. And then it's going to be a race north with the infantry heading this way. They'll probably have a shorter distance, but, you know, they're on foot, so... Daggone, man. I'm broke like a joke. I guess I'll just refill some units, right? And then use the money for this. I mean, use the money for, you know, the next turn I should have over 250 so I can buy a unit. I'm probably going to need an infantry unit. Yeah, let's do this. You're going to get set for this. gonna put you guys on the boats next. You're gonna chill here, just in case Bob. Actually, I'm gonna have 2 units in this area. I have a feeling Bob might do some kind of crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? I think he might do that. Put you here. I'm gonna put this bomber here. I'm gonna use these 3 to attack any targets here. These 3 are gonna hit here. So next turn, somewhere around June, I'm gonna take Sweden. He's not gonna expect that either. He's gonna expect that I'm gonna go this way, which I'm not. I'm gonna be like, surprise. Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can. But for right now, I'm just gonna move you here, my friend. Nice wall. You know what I'm saying? I forgot, when does Italy join the war? I'm trying to remember. I haven't actually... Last time I watched the World War II documentary or read a book or anything like that was... Oh man, it's been a while. I usually watch it, like, refresh myself every year because my memory's bad, you know. 36 years old and losing sight, hearing, all this stuff, man. Or maybe it's just I'm comparing it to when I was like 18, 19, you know. It was, I was thinking about it the other day. I was, what was it? When I was doing Seaburn, right, for the surf P teams, right, back in my military days. I remember we had to do like a lot of training, right? You would set up on like a decon line, right, and you physically decontaminate bodies. And I remember we had like a 4-hour exercise. We had to prove that we can. I guess we were trained. I think the thing is you crawl, walk, and run. I think that was our walk phase. And the point of the operation is to have like a seamless like turnover, right? You have one group that decons for like an hour or so, right? Then they decontaminate while a new group comes in, continues the decontamination process, right? And we were short of bodies. And I remember, I got in trouble for this. I remember we were short bodies, right? Like I just mentioned. And they kept asking for like, hey, can anybody stay an extra, 30 minutes or an hour? Who's good to go? And I just kept raising my hand. And before I knew it, I think it was like 3 to 4 hours. I was supposed to change over like after like an hour or somewhere around there. And I remember Top, the first sergeant, was like, he kind of went over his like, all right, I need to get an assessment. Who went on break and when? So we had like a couple of minutes on the decon line. And he was asking all the soldiers, and he asked me, I remember, I was like, I haven't. He's like, what do you mean you haven't? I was like, I haven't went on break yet. And looking at him, like, I only had this small little window into his eyes, right? Because it covers up your entire face and everything. But I could see this freaking stare like, I'm going to fuck you up kind of thing. Oh, man, it was hilarious. And I was just trying to, I call it, what's the word I'm looking for? I was trying to be a good soldier, I was a PFC, so I was a dumb private. But the point of all this is I was on that line for so long, right? And at 36 now, I'm thinking about like 3 to 4 hours on that line. I'm like, man, I don't know if I could do that, Like when you're 18, 19, you're like, man, I can do anything. Forget about it. I can take on, I can, become a special forces operator, anything. The world is your oyster. But 36, man, the things that pop up in my head, like if I go on active duty, what happens to, my wife and my kids? Who's going to take care of them? Are they going to have enough food? What if this happens? And you start, like, worrying about this a lot. And I mean, back then I was just like, I was looking for any type of active duty. I didn't have to worry about anything, you know, like when you're 18, 19, whatever, you could do whatever you want. Like, what do you mean there's, we're going on active duty? Yeah. All right, awesome. Get the thing, and you just head out. You know, you don't have to. It's definitely a different world, that's for darn sure. I mean, for me, you know. That's why, I guess, down here in Brooklyn, most people, or New York, whatever, in a city, most people get married around, I would say, at the earliest, probably like the early 30s, somewhere around there. Now, I, I got married at 24 because, I was young and, after dating so many women, I ran into this one that just, you know how it is. And, this technology is getting close. But yeah, I ran into one that really definitely made me go, wow. So, married her, was infatuated with her. I, was in love with her. And so I married her. And, by that time, I kind of got everything out of my system. Like we started going bar hopping and clubbing around 16, 17, right? And it was easy back then to get into the bars and stuff like that, and I mean, between 17 and 24, we were going out 2 to 3 times a week, right? Dropping per bar, I would say we dropped like maybe 100, 120, somewhere around there. We go 3 bars a night, or maybe a club, whatever. So we would drop easily. How much is that? That's roughly around like $300-400, and yeah, I spent so much money, man. Those days, I had like a whole college savings account, like a lot of money. I think it was $15,000 to $20,000. It was done within like 2-3 years. Like it was done, and I was working too. I was working full time. With that, we were just going out so much, man. All right, let's see. What do I need? What do I need, guys? Anti-tank. I can't invest in that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And these are 125s. I can afford 125. I don't have to worry about these guys. Naval warfare. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. This is on its way. Heavy bombers. Huh. That might be actually useful. Where is his resources? There's one, right? He has one here, I think. Isn't there like one over here somewhere? There's another one over here. Ooh, so he has 2. But I could put bombers here. Do you think if I put like a German bomber here, I could bomb this? I wonder. It might not let me because this is Italian border. I wish I could check. I just don't want to move this guy. Maybe. Yeah, whatever. I'll move one of these guys next turn, I guess. $54 MPs. You crazy? I'll move him here next turn, see if I can bomb him. I doubt that I can, but I'm going to give it a shot, see what's up. All right. Advanced fighters, advanced tanks. I can't invest in that. I can't invest in that. Advanced subs. I really don't care. Mobility, we did that. I think we're good to go. I got this going on. I probably should do a logistics, right? Decreases unit costs. $150. I can afford this too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, guys. think I'm gonna do that. Jeez. Five to 4. Jeez, my gosh. This is heavy cruiser, right? And this is a destroyer, so let's go on this side. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. I need to pull this guy out. Get the frack out of Dodge. Oh, out of Dodge. Get out of there. Get out. Just get out. And you guys, freaking. These guys would get slaughtered. I need Spain to come in because I could use their daggone ports. Maybe Portugal. What do you think about Portugal, guys? Huh? Ah, you gosh. Daggone. You're kidding me, right? To get Italy in a war, I have to invest my diplomacy into them. Kidding me, right? I mean, this is an event that fires anyway, so... It's crazy. I don't see any French ships anywhere. Okay, I got 2 of their screening vessels here. Destroyer and a heavy cruiser. I'm gonna go after these guys first. I'm just gonna knock them out. I'll hit a strike and then smack these guys. All right. Where we at? Where we at? These things are freaking worthless. Oh, check that out. 0 for 4. Ooh. Oh, I'm so tempted. 1 for 4. Ooh. For 2. If I do this, that's 4, right? This guy has none. This guy has 2, so I can get 6 right off the bat. With this guy, I'm gonna wait next turn and take this. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can take this. Move the carriers closer. Yeah, I could. I can't reach this guy. Daggone. Really does nothing. Alright, I think we're good to go. There's not much else I can do here. Japan is in a bad spot. That's just the facts. Italy still has no money. Can't build anything. Daggone. Oof. Jeez. I need investment. I can. It's 175. Daggone, man. They. I'll just wait. There's nothing I can do with. I just have to have them save money, and then I can invest in research. All right. It's sad to say I got nothing left. You know, like I'm running on fumes here. When am I getting a daggone plane for Japan, man? I got this guy coming, and then this guy. Ooh, I got this. Well, that's a bomber. July is when I'm getting a good... So this will be next month. Nothing. But then I got a whole bunch of guys here the month after. 2 ships with a carrier in there. Hey, 1 carrier, 2 carriers. Ooh, that's beautiful. And then 3 of these guys, but he's going to be able to go anywhere, right? Because there's nothing underneath his name, it looks like. This one's going to that island. Now, island. I'll get an airborne units. Ooh, airborne units. That brings up something. If I put them here, what if I put them, drop them behind lines? Maybe here, and then attack. I'm going to try everything I can. Knock him out. So, we'll see. Everything else is here good, right? Alright, so Japan is done. I know some of you guys are saying, you know, you should take this hit. But I'm just concerned if I do this, if that guy goes down to 10. Because a lot of times, even though it says 0, I'll take a hit. I really want him to go for here. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to take that risk. Because that's a elite unit. 20 bucks, I can't make an elite unit out of any of these guys, right? They're not good enough. Oh, I forgot to move these guys. And no, none of them can be elite units. Oh, it's not going to let me show me because it's at 5. Alright, whatever. I'll put you over here, my friend. Let me check the diplomacy for Belgium. They're at 0. Good. So he's not actually trying to get them into the war. Belgium and Netherlands. Yeah, he's not. I had a suspicion that he might have been trying to do that. But he's not. So that's good. Switzerland, let's just check for the heck of it. No. Actually, more closer aligned to my side. And then Luxembourg, I doubt. Yeah. So he's not even affecting any of that, which is good. I hate not being able to do anything. This is the phony war, right? The time of the phony war. Alright. Such is life. Daggone. So I'm going to wait on that. Japanese, I can't refill any units, right? Nope. Oh, yeah, I could have. It's going to cost 55 MPs. I got to do it, though. And this guy I can't reinforce. Alright, I'm just going to leave it like this, guys. If you have any feedback, be sure to let me know. Overall... Oh, that's right. Some guy told me about this. I have a heavy cruiser down here. I didn't even check. You know what I think I might do? I might send like 2 of these. Or maybe even 3. Down here. I'm going to like head all the way south. Somewhere around here. This way, I can get the heck away from this English Navy that's up there. And I'll have these 1-2 guys come and then just keep bouncing here and here. Just... go here, attack for 1 or 2 turns, come here and just hide, go back and forth. And the Graf Spee, huh? What can I do with this guy? I have no idea what the heck I can do with this heavy cruiser. I can go down here, maybe I can take out some of his units, but I feel like I should take him out against these screaming vessels. Bring it up a little bit. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm hoping my luck changes a little bit. And yeah. What's ENV mean? Oh, this is interesting. Hungary. One capital city. You have no real resources. This guy, though. This guy got nice oil. A mine. And then what is that? Whatever. Alright. Man. I was kind of hoping for something tonight. Whatever. Alright, guys. Let me click this end turn and then see where we go. Okay. The roof from Narvik, yeah, because Narvik, I think, is up there, right? It could also be threatened by... One solution to have all our iron ore come directly from Sweden with only a reduced convoy sailing from Oslo. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to say yes. But if I put bombers here, I could probably clear this up. See, what I'm thinking is they want to do it from Oslo and then from Sweden, but it's going to be less MPs. But I'm thinking if I move some of these guys up here, I can hit any allied ships in this area. Right? But then the question becomes, like, I have to keep them there all the time, especially when I go to war. I don't want to do that. Yeah, forget it. Iceland joins the Allies. No big deal, but... Alright, naval warfare to 55%. That's alright. Nice. Infantry warfare level 1. Logistics development, that's good. I see how that moved. Nice. Bob's gonna be like, really? He's gonna see that on the main map, I think. Alright, I got 249 MPs. I'm $1 short from a 250 unit. You believe that? 83. Okay, so I still can't afford anything with Italy. Come on, man. And then 299, I can afford stuff with this. Oh, man. Such is life. Ah, man. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely need to step my game up. I should be like... I don't know. The next turn, I'm going to declare war against Sweden. I'm going to take that port... all those ports, get all their MPs, which should be, I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be enough so this way I can have that entire area. And then, you know, honestly, I'm at the point where I'm like, if I don't have any, I would say by September, October, if I don't have any leeway going on with Hungary, like if it's tiptoeing to 100% to join the Axis, I'm just going to declare war and just go in. It's just actually easier doing that. And then just go to Romania and just take over everything instead of diplomacy. Because diplomacy is such a hard way of doing it. I'm trying to be nice with Spain, right? And I invested a lot of money with them. And still, like, they're at 13%. So even if I want them to come into the war, I mean, looking at how slow it's going, it's going to take forever. And I figured, like, maybe if I have Japan invest that much, but they don't have any relations, it looks like, with Spain. It says Spanish Guinea, right? That's the only thing that's available, and it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't have it. It must be a different or vassal, whatever, because normally it would say 13%, but it doesn't. Spanish Guinea says 0, so I'm assuming it's a completely different thing. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy this. Catch you in the next one.